Hey folks, you may remember when I asked you if you would be interested in seeing miscellaneous reviews on this channel, and the answer was overwhelmingly positive. It was like 95% yes in the poll. So here we go. Bottle review. Seems kind of trivial, but considering how many damn bottles I had to go through before I finally found one that is really good and works perfectly, I think it's worth a recommendation. So I got this one on Amazon. This is made by Coleman. I'll put the link in the description below. So this is a stainless steel bottle. I'm basically just showing you a black hole, apparently. Wait a moment. That should make it a little easier to see, unless it reflects too much. This is going to be professional shit, I can feel it. Alright, so this thing holds 700 milliliters or 24 ounces. I tested it myself. That's exactly the amount that fits in here. And so it's got this really well-designed cap. It screws on. Imagine that. It's got this little carry hook here, which is probably not a technical term, and closes up. Also, it's got this safety here. So in order to drink, you have to push this in, so it makes it, extra safe in terms of spilling. And that's something that I've had a lot with bottles. I've had a number of bottles that start to leak whenever you have them in the backpack, and they, get thrown around a little bit. This, not a problem. You push this pin through, and now you can't push that in anymore, so the valve won't open. In addition to that, you also have the cap on top. So that's pretty handy. And I'm kind of amused that this is pretty much like a firearm safety. You push it through and it's open. There is a red ring to indicate that it's not safe, just like on a lot of firearms. Kind of amuses me. And I also like that the mouthpiece here is really well shaped. It's nicely rounded, and I actually like the rectangular shape. Definitely quite comfortable to use. Feels good in the mouth. It's not something that I ever expected to say in a video, but there you go. I also like that the bottle has a large opening. That again is something that annoys me about some bottles, where they're not very easy to clean because it's just this narrow opening. This you can get in pretty easily to clean it. And that's another thing that I like about this here. This is quite hygienic and very easy to clean. What you can do is pull this open, and this gives you access to the mouthpiece, and you can clean that quite effectively and thoroughly, and then close it back up. This is something that annoyed me about the bottle I had previously. It's got a piece of silicone or whatever it is in here, and for the life of me, I could not keep this clean. I kept scrubbing it, and every time after just one use or two uses, that this would already just get dirty, and I don't even know what that is. It looks really rather unappealing. And also, of course, the thing with plastic bottles is you never know if they're going to leach BPAs or whatever other chemicals into your water. So stainless steel. That's definitely a better way to go, as far as I'm concerned. So here's the drinking test, I suppose. Or, demonstration. It just seems kind of weird. It's probably just weird because I normally review swords and knives and whatnot, not bottles. But, if it's helpful, it's helpful. So, it's got a pretty good water flow. I don't know if I can show you this. This may look silly. So quite a good amount of flow here, because that's another thing. I've had a number of bottles where you have to suck on them like a hooker in order to get a halfway decent amount of water out. This here, no problem at all. So this is a very well designed bottle, nice and sturdy, and yeah, I like it. It's the best bottle I've ever had. Another good thing about it, it's green. It's a nice green too. I guess you'd call that forest green. So looks nice too, even though that's really kind of the least concern here. But yeah, so that's it. I quite like it. If you're looking for a portable water bottle with decent capacity, that's well designed, that's not gonna leak and all that, then definitely this one. I said, link below. Should I end this by pouring the water over my head? No, I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, thanks and have a good one, folks.